mammoth hunters now. In this area, they were also hunting that went across from the Canadian to American sides because the water level was shallower and there was essentially no west end of Lake Erie. From the Erie Islands over, it was dry land. They were hunting caribou, barren ground caribou that were here in upstate New York, up in Saginaw. Those animals still live today. As the glaciers went away, they just shifted north, and they're up there where I was hunting them in 1970. But the mammoths and mastodons and these other megafauna, and there's more than the mammoth and mastodon, saber-toothed cats and all the rest of it, you've heard of them, they all died out. They died out maybe, and we'll come back on this, but nothing's ever one reason. And the guys that have studied this and are experts in it, and I don't consider myself an expert in this, I just teach it and dig it up. And I'm not in the forefront of doing anything, except saying, yeah, we got the same thing here. They think that early man, these Paleo-Indians, killed off, overhunted and killed off, brought to extinction many of these species that just died out all about the same time and about the end of the glacial period. So somewhere around 10,000 BC, thereabouts. They think they killed off too many. Their gestation periods are much greater than a human, or especially something like a rabbit, every few months or weeks or what. Gestation, the time that's needed for the baby to develop in the womb. And I forget, elephants, there are different species and varieties. There's different gestation periods, but I think modern day African elephants, I think if I remember correct, they're all extremely more than humans, not 9 months. I think African elephants, not Indian, but they're close to, but different. I think the African elephant, does anybody know, isn't it 4 years or something like that? Does anybody know? I know it's a big, several years. Anyway, so you start killing those animals off the way they were killing them, and they find sites like this down in the American Southwest and others, some of the original Paleo-Indian sites from the 1920s, like Blackwater Draw and Clovis, New Mexico, after which the fluted Clovis Point is mentioned, which is in New Mexico.